Hi, this is Randy. If you recall from one of my previous videos, I mentioned that the ex-husband somatic narcissist predator that I was with for 16 years had absconded. He had a couple of drunk driving tickets, and the final drunk driving ticket, he knew what would happen if he went to court and dealt with it. He knew that he would have to go to AA meetings and have someone drive him there and fulfill the probationary requirements for 1 to 3 years or whatever it was they gave him. And he did not feel he was going to be able to do that, so rather than attend court, he took off from that city, and that's right at the point that I met him. So he was driving without a license for 5 years, from 6 years, from 1995 to, 5 years, 1996 to 2001. Finally, in 2001, he turned himself in, and he knew that he would get jail time. He got 56 days of jail. He did it systematically in terms of hiring a lawyer, turning himself in, and then negotiating the time. And while he was in jail, it was just a local jail, small-time jail, and he's serving the 56 days, and it was quite an embarrassment for him, but it was something that he wanted to do because he wanted to finally clear his name and get his license back. And we were on very good terms at that time in his life. I am rereading the letters that he sent me from jail, and I have them all the letters he sent me, and I also have all the letters that I sent him. I haven't read those yet. I've found a lot of interesting things in these letters as I've been reading them, the letters that he wrote me. I hadn't been able up until this point to read these letters because I didn't want to. I didn't want to go through it. This morning I decided to read them. I'm almost through. There seems to be at least 20, 25, 30 letters here. One is really interesting. Well, several of them are interesting. I'm going to talk about one of them during this video. And then I will probably continue a series, mini-series on the letters that he wrote me that relate to the kind of red flags and the symptomatology of NPD and antisocial personality. So I came across this very significant letter. It was written to me in January 2001 from jail. It says, "Dear," and my name, "Hi, how are you? I'm pretty good, but I really want to get out of here. I miss you very much. I miss you, the kids, and a lot of things I've always taken for granted. There are some new people, so that helps a little. The black guy got kicked out, so that's good. Then after he was gone, someone found some shit that he wrote. It said, 'I hate crackers, whites, and peckerheads, Hispanics.' And it also said, 'Black power with a fist. Not too smart when you're in,'" then he named the city of Michigan, it's a suburb, "'and you're the only black person. Won't be dealing with him anymore. I have to agree with you about the rap music. That's all that black guy did, was chant that shit. We let him watch the black cable station once. It was all rap videos. That shit should be illegal. It portrays such unattainable things, i.e., limousines, women, money, etc., to the people who watch it. It's really a shame white people watch and listen to it. The founder of BET, the Black Entertainment Channel, is going to be the first black billionaire when he sells it. Now that's a shame. And the letter goes on a little bit about just about when he's getting out, and ends with, I really do miss you. I wish I was with you right now. I'll try to write again soon. I love you. And then his name. And I thought that was very interesting, because the narcissist was 34 years old and in jail when he wrote that in 2001. Then in 2011, so he would have then been 44, 10 years later, I found a rap song that this same man wrote, and it was about pimping girls and walking down, picking up girls, 18-year-old black prostitutes that were walking down the street and rolling, and how, you know, how cool he was. And he actually thought he was some kind of pimp rapper. By 10 years later, he was admiring this kind of stuff, where he had written 10 years previous that it was ridiculous, unattainable, it was a shame that white people listened to it. And then, 10 years later, he's writing a rap song that talks about his own life and his own, I would say, second life or double life that he created, where he's now trolling around and picking up girls and, acting like he's some kind of a pimp in the city of Detroit. And I just wanted to point out that these are the kind of inconsistencies that you will see. This is when, I guess, the mask slips or is taken off, and what the narcissist really hates or portrays as, something that he is against. Then he goes ahead and joins and becomes part of it, and has no recollection at all about how he had presented himself prior to that. Had lost all sense of his previous self, and it's that first self that I know. It's not the second one. I don't know this new person. I don't understand, and I don't know this new person who writes rap music. And by the way, the narcissist is married to one of these young black women that he picked up on the street. He's married to her now. After, writing that kind of letter, and I have it here right in black and white. It's not my imagination. Thanks for listening.